Now it's a Subaru Outback live stream. So many live streams today. It's going to start in a few minutes, so stay tuned. I'll make sure that you guys have a good view. So there's about 6 minutes left before they come on live. So I just finished the Toyota live stream, which was really small conference. We did the Subaru Solterra and Trail Seeker earlier this morning, and now is the important one. This is the live stream for Outback and Outback Wilderness. I can't tell you anything about it until it's revealed, but it's going to be super exciting. There'll be lots of discussion and details after. So make sure that give you guys a proper feedback and also give you details right after the press conference. But for now, I'm going to keep it quiet because we got about 5 minutes left before the press conference starts. So just enjoy the scenery because I think it's going to be pretty beautiful. It looks like you're actually live there. So see you guys soon.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. The Subaru press conference will begin shortly. This year marks the 30th anniversary of the iconic Subaru Outback. From the very beginning, it was unique, brilliant, and loved. Legendary Subaru all-wheel drive meant it could get through almost anything. The versatile design meant you could take along all your gear. Owners loved the robust SUV capability in a car-easy design that was also easy at the fuel pump. So for the last 30 years, Outback owners packed up, tied down, hitched on, and followed their hearts. For those with a thirst for adventure, the Outback had everything they needed to go out and seek it. The remote trailheads, the wintry snowscapes, the sprawling national parks, all became second homes for our owners and their beloved Outback. And with a remarkable confidence and trust inspired by the Subaru Outback, they found themselves going places and doing things they never thought possible. They got away from it. They got into the middle of it. The mud, the snow, the canyons, the backcountry. The only thing our owners have never done is hold still, and neither has the Subaru Outback. And so the adventure continues. The Outback family once again pushing the limits of possibility for our owners and their dreams. Introducing the all-new 2026 Subaru Outback. Subaru Outback Wilderness. Welcome, President and Chief Operating Officer for Subaru of America, Jeff Walters.
Hello everyone, and welcome back. What do you think of those cars? You know, in the car business, success starts and success finishes with having great product, and we have some pretty great product at Subaru. So today, I am proud, it is my honor to introduce to you the all-new 2026 Subaru Outback and Outback Wilderness. You saw the new Outback, it looks amazing. It is bolder, it is more SUV-like. And the all-new Outback Wilderness is even more rugged than the original. And of course, part of being uniquely Subaru, we don't mind showing a car with some dirt. But make no mistake, they are still Outbacks at heart, which means they can back up those looks with safety and off-road capability. The Outback is still the best in the business, delivering for our owners on weekdays and weekends. You know, the Outback, it has been incredibly important to Subaru, and it has played a big part in my life as well. I was at Subaru 30 years ago, and I remember being a district sales manager in a 1995 regional kickoff meeting. And we were showing pictures of the 1996 Outback. And my first thought, that's a car I would like to drive. And sure enough, the launch of the Outback, it breathed new life into this car company. And since that launch, the Outback, it has quickly become the flagship of our Subaru brand. And today, we have sold more than 3 million Outbacks in the United States. And that is more than any other model in Subaru's history in the U.S. The Outback, it solidified our leading role in the all-wheel drive category and opened Subaru up to a new segment of customers. Customers that seek adventure, safety, and of course a desire to explore the great outdoors. Or put another way, to live life on their terms. That's what we're all about at Subaru. And with those customers in mind, and for its 30th anniversary, we have given the Subaru Outback its most significant and boldest redesign ever. And while the styling, it has changed, it is still a Subaru Outback. It's just more of an Outback. It is our best Outback ever. You saw it has more style, but it also has more interior room and cargo space. It has more technology. And it's a Subaru, so of course it has more safety. It still has standard Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive. The Outback, it has 8.7 inches of ground clearance for wilderness, 9.5 inches of ground clearance. And it comes with standard roof rails that are roof tent ready can carry up to 800 pounds. These new Outbacks retain all the capability of an SUV but remain easy to drive. Or as we said almost 30 years ago, it is sport utility tough, car easy. We've made the Outback more comfortable, we improved the ride quality, made it quieter, and we gave it a more spacious interior. Yet, the overall packaging and size, it is right in line with what our owners expect with an Outback. It's about 2 inches taller, 1 inch wider, half an inch longer. Ingress, egress, ride height, it is about the same as our current Outback. And of course now, it adds more stylish looks. You see it? It has a presence. The new Subaru Outback, it sets the standard in the mid-size SUV segment, and it will be arriving this year, late in the fall. And I would like to thank my friend Toshihiro Oya, the new product manager for the Outback. And thank you, Oya-san, for your excellent work. Now, we have a quick video to demonstrate the capability of the all-new Subaru Outback.
This year marks an exciting new adventure for the Subaru Outback. 30 years after Subaru launched the first Outback, our most significant product update yet is taking the style, capability, and technology of the Subaru Outback in a bold new direction. Introducing the all-new 2026 Subaru Outback. Love gets a whole new look in the 2026 Outback. The styling is rugged and upright, with strong sheet metal design, a bold new face, and available 19-inch wheels. The new design is more than just stylish, adding structural strength, so the roof rails will now support 800 pounds. The legendary traction of Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive comes standard. 8.7 inches of ground clearance takes more challenging terrain in stride. To put it all into motion, a powerful turbocharged Subaru Boxer engine is available. The Outback once again takes the lead in safety technology. Standard Subaru EyeSight driver assist technology gives you an extra set of eyes on the road. Cameras are improved with a wider field of view. In addition to helping keep you in the lane, available next generation EyeSight technology now assists with lane changes to make them safer. Just hit the blinker and the system will take it from there. Hands-free driving assistance at highway speeds is also available, helping you keep fatigue at bay. It will even slow your Outback automatically when approaching a curve. Next generation EyeSight also features emergency stop assist, helping reduce the risk of accidents caused by an incapacitated driver. The interior is all new, more spacious, and thoroughly reimagined to surround driver and passengers with a new level of style, comfort, technology, and versatility. A new 12.1-inch high-resolution touchscreen, digital instrument cluster, wireless charging, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto help connect you to your Subaru. Increased passenger and cargo space is roomy and flexible, making it easy to bring all your gear. Available ventilated Nappa leather seats add a luxurious touch. The award-winning Outback provides everything you need to live a big, active life. It's built with the enduring quality that has earned the trust of owners since the Outback was first introduced. 96% of all Subaru Outback vehicles sold in the past 10 years are still on the road today, more than the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V. All this from Subaru. The company Consumer Reports has named the most reliable automotive brand and best overall automotive brand of 2025. If you're ready to experience the love of adventure elevated, meet the all-new 2026 Subaru Outback Wilderness. This is our most capable Subaru Outback ever. Combining the functional design and technology advances of the 2026 Outback with the high adventure capability of a wilderness family Subaru. Tough off-road styling with a next-generation body design makes this Outback stand out, no matter how stunning the scenery around it. And the cladding is functional, adding protection from rugged terrain. The mix of adventurous styling and go-farther function continues with new matte black finish wheels and all-terrain tires. While a blacked-out hood fights glare, the new grille design toughens up the front end, and anodized copper finish accents keep you looking good under layers of dust and mud. The legendary grip of Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive, an advanced dual-function X mode comes standard to add even more sure-footed capability. 9.5 inches of ground clearance goes places where the Ford Bronco Sport Badlands and Hyundai Santa Fe XRT fall short. And new electronic dampers keep the ride comfortable when the going gets rough. Get behind the wheel and you're enveloped in an advanced, spacious, and versatile all-new interior that has all the standard content of the Outback model, and then some. Standard dirt and water-repellent StarTex upholstery and all-weather floor mats stand up to backcountry travel. Ventilated Napa leather is also available for those who appreciate an elegant touch in the wilderness. Whichever interior you choose, unique textures and anodized copper finish accents continue the distinctive style of the exterior. Capable, safe, comfortable, trusted, and award-winning. Able to take you from everyday adventures to the ones you'll remember for a lifetime. The newest generation of the Outback family tree gives owners everything they've already loved and more, all in a new, strong, and modern design. Love has a whole new look. The all-new 2026 Subaru Outback and the all-new 2026 Subaru Outback Wilderness. Love. It's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
For coming today. Now, I'd like to invite my friend Osaki-san to join me on stage for some photos. And then, please feel free to come on up and take a closer look at the all-new Subaru Outback and Outback Wilderness. Thank you, everyone.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna keep the footage running for a bit. I'll take you guys closer to the Outback models. It's pretty loud here though. So yeah, if you got questions, let me know, okay? chief engineer right there, by the way. He worked hard to get to this point. We have the Subaru president over here. Let's see if I can show you guys the car up and close. I'll do a full video on this too, but let me show you what we have so far. So yeah, it's quite a huge departure. Now, what you might not realize is that even though it looks more like SUV and almost looks like it's based on a different platform, it is still based off the original legacy platform, which has been discontinued now and will be discontinued from Japan as well. But it is still car-based, not Forester or SUV-based body. So there's a lot of people here. It's really hard to show you guys everything. Let me see if I can go over there. It might be easier. There's too many people on this side. Yeah, if you got questions, let me know. I think I'm gonna try to answer them. So yeah, let me do a quick walk around. Again, very bold design in the front. Very different from the current Outback. Clearly trying to go after some of the truck buyers, more of the rugged buyers. And so it looks very different, but very clever design, like have a more squared off wheel wells here, makes it look more square looking. And the whole body and the front looks also more square. But like I say, still based on the original legacy platform, which the previous version was based in. It is bigger, taller, longer, wider, and it is bigger than the Forester actually. But it is still using a car platform, which is the advantage of this model. Here's a quick look at inside. I don't know if you can see that very well, guys. But the reason why it's advantageous to be a car-based, because overall it is still more like a car. It drives like a car. The chief engineer said it will drive better and handle better than the Forester, even though it's taller and a little bit bigger now. So that's the big difference. Let me go to the back of the car. It looks pretty different from back too. So kudos to Subaru for making this huge departure from before. It's looking way more rugged looking. I love the design here also. Very clever design. Like this kind of stuff makes it look really quite cool. Let's take a look at the Wilderness, which is on the other side. This one has fake mud stuck to it to make it look like it's just came off-roading. Yeah, it's got additional features. Let me see, is that real mud? I guess it is kind of clay that they added. Looks really cool. A bit more of a different design.
This is like the anodized.
You can see that here. Lots of copper accent. Sticker label here as well. That's different design on the roof compared to the regular Outback. It's 9.5 inches high versus 8.7 for the other Outback. So it sits really high off the ground, actually higher than some trucks, right? So you can tell it's really lifted. Not the best selection of tires, though. Bridgestone Dual or AT, it's okay. It's a bit newer tire. And also, we're cutting in front of too many people here, but the front, again, a bit different from the regular Outback. More rugged, more accents, copper accents here as well. Inside, I think, looks more or less the same. Very similar. Just the seat design is a bit different. The color coordination is different.
2 inches wider, 1 inch taller.
Yeah, I can see the interior is really vastly improved compared to the Outback before. Again, more copper accent for the Wilderness version. Really nice design, actually. I'm liking it a lot because it looks more like SUV without being an SUV, if you know what I mean. It has all the advantage of a lower I shouldn't say lower because it sits high actually, but all the advantage of a car-based engineering, but with the design character of a SUV. So maybe it's the best of both worlds. I think that's how I like to think about the new Outback, especially in the wilderness version. You can clearly see the badge here and the bronze accent over there. What do you guys think? It's a huge deal to have an Outback redesign. This is the 7th iteration. 30 years in making. Do you guys still remember the original Outback? No one expected that thing to take off. But it sold like crazy. I mean, good marketing too. But original Outback outperformed all expectations. It just really surprised about how it performed. So kudos to Subaru for making Outback carry on for this long. 30 years now, 7th generation. And this will be the most rugged looking one, most capable one of all the different Outback that has come and gone. 2 engines, 2.5 liter naturally aspirated 4 that hasn't changed that much. It's improved though. And then the 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder only on some models. The Wilderness has the 2.4 turbo. Otherwise, the 2 engines are improved, but somewhat similar to the previous version. So we don't expect a huge change in performance, but it will handle better because of different engine suspension and everything has been recalibrated, retuned. I assume that the body rigidity has improved also. That's what usually they do when they change the body style. Inside is the same between the Wilderness and the non-Wilderness version. Pretty roomy, so there's more headroom space than before because it sits taller. You can tell, well, it's a little hard for you guys to tell, but it is definitely roomier in the back, more legroom, more headroom, and more cargo space as well. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new Outback? What do you guys think of the Outback Wilderness? It's just way too many people here to film normally, but let me see, maybe I can go down to that last one there. Maybe that one is easier to show. Let me see, I haven't been able to look at the questions, but let me see if I can actually look at the questions that you guys might have. Not too many questions, I guess. No longer a wagon. Actually, they're claiming that this is still a wagon. It just doesn't look like one. It is, engineering-wise, it is still a wagon-based design, by the way. And then Ken is asking, how is the show overall? Well, I'm still haven't had a chance to go around everything, so I'm going to withhold my judgment. But as you know, each year, all the shows are more declining and not as interesting. But I feel like there's a little bit of a resurrection going on, and some brands such as Subaru have not given up, and so I'm hoping that it is continued. It's going to continue on because I love going to the auto shows. The 2 chief engineers are talking right there. So we have the Outback chief engineer on the left, and also the Solterra Trail Seekers chief engineer on the right. They just flew in literally like a couple of days ago. I spent a fair amount of time talking to them yesterday. So I don't want to interrupt them. I was going to interview them in Japanese live stream, but maybe not. They're busy talking to other Japanese journalists. So there's one more here too. So actually there's 4 on display. That's pretty good. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to sign off soon. Keep this live stream. This is the last press conference for the day. So now I get to go around and talk more about other products as well. There's no hybrid right now, by the way. But I think there will be. They wouldn't confirm officially, but it's only a matter of time before hybrid shows up. Let me see if there's anyone else I want to introduce. Some of my Canadian colleagues are also here. Julie, say hi to the live stream people. Thank you. That's Julie from Subaru Canada, senior manager in charge of PR, who was nice enough to take me to New York. So a big thank you to Subaru Canada. All right, guys, I think, let me see, they're probably interviewing the president here, I think. Let me see I can't quite get in there. All right, so I think I'm gonna sign off, guys. If you don't have any more questions, and I'll do either another live stream somewhere else, just to walk around the show. If you want me to do that, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm gonna start filming, start uploading over the next couple of days. So keep an eye out. There'll be a lot more things upload, because there's still a number of interesting things I want to show you, including some stuff at the Toyota booth as well. All right, thanks so much for sticking with me and being patient. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thanks so much, guys. I'm signing off.